Hey guys, Rami here with your second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update for Monday, November 9th. We have some really good news today. We'll talk about the stimulus package that we'll get under the Biden administration, what we can expect, and the huge vaccine news that came out today that could potentially end this pandemic and get us back to normal, whatever that normal is now. So make sure to hit the like button on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. So today, Pfizer came out and said that an early peek at the data on its virus vaccine suggests the shots may be a surprisingly high 90% effective at preventing the virus. This is huge and puts the company on track to apply later this month for emergency use approval from the FDA. Dr. Bill Gruber, Pfizer's Senior Vice President of Clinical Development, said, "We're in a position potentially to be able to offer some hope. We're very encouraged." This is very good news, and the timing of it couldn't be more interesting. That's all I'm gonna say about that, and you let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Also, Dr. Anthony Fauci said the results showing 90% effectiveness is just extraordinary, and not very many people expected it would be as high as that. And he continued to say it's going to have a major impact on everything we do with respect to the virus. Remember, the flu vaccine that has been studied and developed over decades has an effective rate between 40% and 60%. It may have to do with the different flu strains we get every year and so on, but it's very impressive that now we can get 90% effectiveness against this new virus. Now let's talk about our stimulus package. This news might be more of a reason why we'll get a smaller package now. Maybe not Mitch McConnell's skinny small, but probably smaller than the $2.4 trillion Nancy Pelosi wants, and potentially even smaller than the $1.9 trillion deal Steve Mnuchin offered Nancy Pelosi. And here's why. This lame duck session will be just that, lame. It will be very lame. Nothing much is going to happen. The whole negotiation team on both sides now changed, and the whole dynamic just shifted. On the Democratic side, Nancy Pelosi is no longer the top Democrat. Now we have President-elect Joe Biden. And yes, I know there are still lawsuits going on and states didn't certify the results, but let's just talk as if this is all done now. I don't know what the chances are for any of this to be reversed. Al Gore thought he was president for 37 days until George Bush won Florida. So anything can happen, I'm not saying that, but anyway, if we have a Biden administration, he will be the top Democrat. And on the Republican side, from the looks of it, your favorite guy, Mitch McConnell, will now be the top Republican. President Trump will be gone, Steve Mnuchin will be gone, Mark Meadows will be gone. So negotiations will probably be between Mitch McConnell and Joe Biden. And guess what? That may not be a terrible thing. The two actually have a history of working well together and getting things done. Nancy Pelosi had her heels dug for a long time, and we know that a huge reason behind that is that she doesn't like President Trump very much, to put it, lightly. And getting a deal done before the election and having checks sent out with his name on it was something she was completely against. So now that all this is behind us, the dynamic will shift. Now, in terms of what we can expect, we know that Mitch McConnell doesn't like big stimulus packages, and Steve Mnuchin, being a Wall Street guy and President Trump being a stock market and economy guy, they were okay with a larger stimulus package. So if McConnell will start leading negotiations on Republican side, that will go out of the window. The largest we'll see is probably going to be around $1 trillion. And it should be a simple bill that everyone likes, especially the American people. We need a second round of stimulus checks, $1,200 to individuals, $2,400 for married couples, and between $500 to $1,000 per dependent. Then we need unemployment extension, not just the boost. Regular unemployment will also end for gig workers by the end of this year. So we need that extended as well. And we also need a boost somewhere between $400 and $600. Rental assistance, rental and mortgage assistance is going to be huge. We definitely need that. Over 30 million people around the country will face evictions by the end of the year when the Eviction Protection Executive Order expires. We'll also need reasonable state and local funding, money for schools, a second round of PPP money for small businesses that are struggling badly right now, help for airlines and restaurants, and funding for testing, tracing, and vaccines. And since Mitch McConnell is the leader on the Republican side now, we will definitely have to have some sort of liability protections. We know that he loves his liability protections. I mean, that wouldn't be bad right now. And like I said in several videos before, something is always better than nothing. Come on, Nancy Pelosi, it's time to crush the freaking virus and help our American workers and families and honor our heroes. Am I right? So yeah, a $1 trillion deal, it wouldn't be so bad. I think it will really, really help us all and will help the economy. That's all I have for you for now. Hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the day and a great week. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you all. Please hit the like button on the video, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe if you haven't already. And also click that notifications bell to be notified whenever I publish new videos and new content for you. Also, make sure to check the link in the description for the Yara savings account. It's a new savings account that is FDIC insured, but gives you interest with a lottery system. If you use the link below, you'll get 100 tickets when you deposit as little as $25 for a chance to win up to $10 million. Then you'll get a weekly ticket for every $25 that you deposit. I think this is the future of banking, as it encourages savings to earn more chances at winning a large prize. Also, don't forget to get your free stocks from Webull, potentially worth up to $1,600 when you deposit only $100, which is just like cash. You can take it out anytime you feel like it. All the links are in the description below. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.